So look at those peacocks. I think they're peahen. I don't see a peacock. These are peahens. And they are pets, but they just roam around the that's the house I'm staying. That's my aunt's house. They need to use cars. Oh, that one is a peacock. That one is a peacock, the one running. And there's also a peacock there, the one on the top. And peahen. Okay. So they just roam around the area. Anyway. So, as I was telling you, that I'm here by Carson City, they call this. The southern part of the Los Angeles County. We are nearby the waters, but today we're not going to the waters because I don't have a car. So we'll just explore the vicinity, just explore around my aunt's house. And I believe this is the area for Filipino communities. So there are a lot of businesses here owned by Filipinos or catering to Filipino clients. Now look at this tree there. I see a lot like that here. It's like a cherry blossom, but the color is purple. Unlike in New York, the cherry blossoms colored pink, reddish, or white. Here it looks like a cherry blossom, but it is not a cherry blossom. I don't know what this tree is called, but all the flowers are velvet, or they call it violet or purplish or lavender color. Look at it, beautiful, right? So that's beautiful. I am now standing along Carson Street. Okay, Carson Street, and this one is assisted living establishment. So that's more or less a rehab center, I think, or an assisted living. It's more appropriate. Oh, there's my cousin Josh. He picked up some food, and he always wants to eat pizza.
You want the pizza?
No, thank you. So you got a whole box of pizza then? So you just walked your way there? You just walked your way there?
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Syrian. Thank you. So look, he got a box of pizza here. See? Oh, salami, right?
No, beef pepperoni.
Beef pepperoni?
Yeah.
Ah.
So no pork.
So look at that. Looks delicious, right? Pork free, only beef.
Oven fire too, or stone fire.
Oh, oven something. Oh, okay. Very
We'll
good.
get some later.
Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, there's another establishment here. The Bahay Kainan. That one? Bahay Kainan, just outside our gate. That's the gate. And the gate is gonna be closing, I think 9 o'clock they close that, or 10. Anyway, they make it sure that they close the gate because, you know, there's an incident in the past randomly that a police was running after a suspect, and the suspect entered that gate, the open gate, and went through until my aunt's house. So from that day on, they put lock and they closed the perimeter. So that's one of the Filipino restaurants here. It says Bahay Kainan, Filipino food and Chinese cuisine. Okay, there's no dine-in, but they have orders only. They accept orders and pick up. There's no dine-in in there. Okay. Oh, there's a bus here. Look at that bus. It's going to Redondo Beach Pier. Oh. So next time I can get that West number 3 bus when I go to Redondo Beach. Okay, so bus number 3. So let's take a walk. There are a lot of establishments here. We are heading westward. We are along Carson Avenue, and I'm heading westward. So this that Bahay Kainan is the first establishment that we saw. That's catering to Filipino cuisine and Chinese cuisine. Oh, they have here venue. The venue Shelby Grillery, a restaurant. There's a barber shop too, and the tire center. Hello po, kumusta? Nagbablog po ako. This is live from YouTube. So the ambience is very different from New York, and this is our 5th day here in Carson, in California. We're heading back to New York on Saturday, and we're gonna go on live streaming in New York from that time on. Anyway, I saw something here like there's a food stall also. What is called? It's Fabulous Grill. Fabulous Grill. Ang suportang inyong kailangan ay narito agad para sa inyo. See? You can see most of it is pertaining to Filipino businesses and catering to Filipino community. You know that Carson is one of the largest Filipino communities here in LA, but they have a big one there in downtown LA or near downtown LA. I guess one time I've been there a long time ago, and they even have an arc there saying that welcome to Filipino community. Hey, we have aged salt fish and chips, and look at this flower, beautiful flower. Flower's beautiful, right? Look at the color. There you go. There you go. Okay. So Dale's Liquor Market, blah blah blah. What else in here? Gil's Hair Studio. Makeup and wedding services. Lucky China Chinese restaurant. I don't think this is operating, because the last time I was here, almost a year ago, this place looks like deserted already, and the same ambiance that it has right now. I think it closed down now. Yeah, I think it closed down. It doesn't look like it's operating. Let us check again. Yeah, nothing. Let's get out of here. It's no longer operational. There's a car wash, Carson Car Wash. Hi, Mr. RB TV. Make a shout out to you. How are you? How's everything? What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming. And that RM is there too. Look at the flowers. Beautiful flowers. Right. Beautiful flowers. Oh. There's a church here, like a chapel. Like a chapel, yeah, I can see. Oh, and there's a big space at the back. Maybe this is the back side. Maybe this is the back side and that's the front side, because it's very wide there in the back. And a big parking space, no? And they started cutting out. Look at that. And look at this. What is this? Looks like a palm fruit. Yeah, looks like a palm fruit from the palm tree. Apostolic Christian Church of Nazarene. Oh, so that is the Apostolic Christian Church of Nazarene. See that? Look at that. It's an apostolic church. We have teriyaki grill. Somebody's cleaning it up, but a lot of mess came from the palm trees. Okay. Okay, let me type something to Byronet. Hello, Byronet. Where are you? I'm live now. Hope you're all right. Okay. So let's check. We are now on Oric Avenue. Okay, street check, Oric Avenue and Carson Street. And there's a teriyaki grill on the opposite side of the road. This community is mostly residential. There's a small business center here. Sugarcane juice, the dentist, financial service law office, street grass, and a barber shop again, and an alteration shop. This looks like a church to me, but you know what? This is the high school, I think. High school or primary school? Again, I see a tree that has lavender flowers on it. Okay. Hey, what is this? Meal deal. Oh, Winchell's. There's a Winchell's donut in here. Look at that. Winchell's donut. And I think they have also hamburgers. The delicious hamburger and fresh squeezed juice and Winchell's. So what I know about Winchell's is they have donuts, the Winchell's. They have meal deal here. So the Winchell's meal deal. Hello po, kumusta?
Nagbablogger kayo?
Opo.
Saan kayo?
Taga New York po ako.
Oh, New York.
Napasyal po ako dito sa Carson.
Carson. Eh bakit dito ka sa Carson? Dapat punta ka doon sa
Kasi
city
dyan lang po yung tinutuluyan ko eh.
Oh.
So I would like to see around the neighborhood.
Original lang kami. Ano to? South of Carson. Ito yung pinaka-safe ng Carson. South.
The safest part of Carson, the south.
Huwag kang gagano ka doon.
Since 1980s.
Oh, tagal nyo na pala, no? Legitimate Carsonist. Sige po, thank you. See you around.
Guwapo pa rin.
Opo.
From Ilocos Norte.
From Ilocos Norte.
Philippines.
BBM, yeah. So we have some kabayans here. So there's a laundromat and smoke shop, you know, and there's a big supermarket here. I've been here several days back. It's called Vallarta, and we bought some grocery. We bought our groceries here, you know, at Vallarta's. You know, here in California, you really need to have your car to go to places that you want to go. Okay, let's continue walking. That RM is there. Hi, that RM. And I don't see Byronet. I was expecting to see Byronet, you know. Where are they? Hey, Byronet. How are you? Where are you? Okay. Okay, I was telling about this building, this school. I think that's the middle school. Carson Middle School. Looks like a church. Summer vacation, June 11. Thursday, June 19, holiday school office closed. June 19. That is Carson. Let us see. Carson Street Elementary. Carson Street Elementary. Is it? Hmm. I guess so. Carson Elementary. Yeah, it's Carson Street Elementary. Uh-huh. I see again that lavender tree. Looks like a cherry blossom, but the color is lavender. It's beautiful, no? Yes, that RM, I agree with you. This is a beautiful place, and that beautiful tree with beautiful blossoms. There's a food truck here. Tacos, tortas, quesadilla, burritos. Ah, we got a lot of that in New York City. A lot of food trucks. And mostly are Mexican foods like the tacos and tortas. So they have also burrito here, burrito and tacos and everything here in Vallarta, and I tried that already a couple of days back. Yeah, it's Vallarta, this Mexican grocery. It's very nearby the place that where I stay, Vallarta supermarket. But this area is well known for Filipino community. It's diverse, but more of the Filipino community. Most of the stores here are catering to Filipino people, the Filipino community, shall I say. You know? So the sunset, look at the sunset. Time check, let me check the time. It's 8:08. The sun officially sets down by 8:05, so it has set down 2 minutes ago. A lot of shops, but you need to use your car to go from one point to the other. Oh, Yoshinoya, the Japanese kitchen, the Yoshinoya. And we are approaching Dolores. Is that Dolores or Main Street? It's not Dolores, it's Main Street. Dolores. We passed already Dolores. This is Main Street. This is where we are going to walk as we go to Veterans Park. There's a Veterans Park there. We'll check if it's still open. Anyway, I see Goldilocks already. It's not yet our turn to cross. We made a mistake. We should have crossed the other way first, than this way. Anyway, can go now. Okay, street check. We're on Main Street. Main Street and Carson Street. We're by the corner. Main Street and Carson Street. Okay. We go here first on the first corner. So time check, it's 8:10 or 8:00, yeah, 8:10 p.m. and still bright up there, but the sun has set already. They have Papa John's pizza. I love Papa John's pizza. So that's the time here in Carson, East Carson, Los Angeles. And I can see the Filipino stores in here. I see Jollibee, the famous chicken. So we have kabayans there. We have the kabayans, and we have Jollibee here. No, I'm soaking in the early evening breeze before the full sunset. Anyway, so one is Jollibee, this one is V Tropical Bake Shop, or previously known as Valero's Bake Shop, and Red Ribbon Bake Shop. No. Let me check. So this Valero V Tropical Bake Shop was formerly Valero's. So side by side, they have fresh pandesal and saimada swirled with cheese and sugar. And money rolls, they have the money rolls. They have the money rolls, and you can almost taste that sweet buttery dough through the stone front glass. I can smell it from here. No, and beside that is the Red Ribbon Bake Shop. And Red Ribbon Bake Shop, their signature ube and mango cakes, plus everything from savory hopia to polished celebration cakes. Sit artfully in the display window. Let us check their display window, because the last time I saw it, it was in their display window. Oh, on the other side. So it's on the other side by see that one, that cake there, new sweet rice cake. There you go. And they have palabox too, you know, and their famous breads. Okay. So next door is the Seafood City. This one is the Seafood City. So like a mini Filipino supermarket mega hub. See that? Seafood City. I can see someone talking in Vietnamese. Seafood City supermarket. You know that this one is famous for Filipinos. It's like a mini Filipino supermarket mega hub. There are frozen ulam, you know, frozen gumbo, bangos, fresh produce, calamansi, kangkong. They have there, but we cannot just get in. I don't think they'll be happy if I have a camera and going around inside. And they have that cold section with ice cold San Miguel brews. They have the San Miguel products here, you know. Yeah, they have San Miguel brews, and if you empathize with my Filipino cravings, you know. And finally, there's a Chowking on the other side. So that Chowking, that fast food meets Filipino Chinese fusion. And halo halo, they have halo halo here. They have Xiao Fan, as you can see from the banner, and rice meals, dim sums, and more. So it's a fusion of Chinese and Filipino food here in Chowking. So they have the famous Xiao Fan also, and the salt and pepper pork there. And they have the spicy Chinese style fried chicken, a laureate. Wow, look. Enticing, right? For $9.99 you get this laureate. See, you have one piece or two pieces of chicken, is that? And a little of the noodles with the rice and the sesame ball, just for $9.99. Just include the tax for this. Oh, they have a lot here, room for rent details. So if you need some rooms to stay, they have rooms for rent here, 1 bedroom for rent, available now, first come first served basis, blah blah blah. The location is Carson, California. If I move here, I can readily get houses. The bedrooms for kitchen, blah blah. Studio 2, Studio 3, utilities included, blah blah blah. Room for rent for details call. Okay, so if you wish to get some rooms, that's the details there. And some houses, house and studios. It's close to 605, 5 and 105 freeways. Driving. If I'm thinking of driving, I'm discouraged already. All freeway. Room for rent, blah blah blah. And that's for female only. Okay, so I think there's yeah, there's the Atlas is in here. This Atlas. This is famous for packaging, box packaging, going to Philippines, and also they have an exchange center. Yeah, that's their exchange center. And a laundromat. So there's a laundromat here. I think this is 24 hours because they erased in the business hours. So today's rate is 55.78 to $1 if you want to send to Philippines. So that's their current rate. And Chowking has this breakfast to your door. Breakfast ends at 11 a.m. Oh, they have tocino, a la carte, and bangus longanisa also for breakfast. Okay, let me just give me a second. Just I send messages to those who are here. Maybe they forgot or they misreading my messages because they're not here. This is a famous Jollibee chicken. Certified Angus burgers. Wow. The Angus burgers. Careful, children are crossing. What time is it in Philippines? That RM, what time is it in there in Manila, in your place? What time is it? What time? I think it's early morning, right? Yeah, it's morning time. No one's answering me. Okay, let's try crossing the other side. Okay. Family dental. Have the skincare clinic. Barbershop. H&R block. And oh, Tambuli is closed already. Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock, you know. I wonder what time do they close. They should close later. This Tambuli is exclusive Filipino products here. Unlike Seafood City, wherein there's a mix of others aside from Filipino products. Here it's solely all Filipinos. Okay, close. It doesn't say what time they close and they open. Nothing says there. Anyway, this is where you can have you choose the fish that you want, and they will fry it for you. Fish fried free with your purchase from seafood counter. I tried the fish here many times before. I got a lot of tilapia and the pampano. Then I have it fried there and just pay it. They're gonna give you free frying. Just give a tip. Oh, that's what they call it. Longaniza and bia. What is bia? I know longaniza, but I don't know bia. Chicken and inasal. You say no lechon. Yeah, I know that. Anyway, this is Joy Bakery, another bakery. Manila's lechon. Here you can get your lechon at Manila's lechon. They have lechon every day, and this allows cargo. You can send your cargo, and also you can exchange money here, send money. So the rate today is 55.88, a little higher than the one there in Alice. Oh, let's see who's gonna be performing here. Oh, Six Cycle Mine gonna be performing. Moonstar 88, Banda ni Claire D in Los Angeles at the Vermont Hollywood, North Vermont Avenue on June 14. So look at that. Six Cycle Mine gonna be performing together with other bands as well. This Goldilocks is closed also. They're famous for their cakes and biscotti. Look at this cake. Looks delicious, right? So the gold standard in Filipino baking is Goldilocks. It's famous for Black Forest cake. What else are famous for? The cheese rolls, they're famous for that, and the chewy polvoron treats. You know, good luck picking just one. And they have a lot of famous products in here, and they also have, prepared meal in a pack. They also have that, but they originally started with cakes. They became famous with cakes. What is this? Somebody put that there. Happy birthday. God bless you. Okay, that's Goldilocks. So Goldilocks is closed already. Most of them are closed now because it's 8 o'clock. But they close early, huh? Oh, is this the main street? Yeah, this is the main street. We're gonna walk through the main street, and we can see Manila Sunrise restaurant, where my aunt has been working for long years. There's a small hotel here. Camino. Camino Village Senior Housing. Oh, I thought it's a hotel. It's a senior housing. Camino Village Senior Housing. Interesting. From Macy's, somebody took some boxes from delivery from the home and just threw the box in there. Box from Macy's. So we are walking along Main Street and let's check what is in there. On my right side, I'm not sure what is this on my right side. There's no logo or emblem, but it looks like an office or a laboratory. But what I know is that one there is the Aloha Pork. Aloha, what is that? Aloha Grill, yes. Let me check, Aloha Grill, yeah, that's Aloha Grill. And this one is the Manila Sunrise. The Manila Sunrise is famous for its palabok. So Manila Sun lets you know that for their brothy breakfast, tapsilog set. They have the tapsilog set. Oh, I think this is a senior center because I see an old woman going there. Anyway, so that is the Manila Sunrise. They're famous for their tapsilog sets, and this one is Aloha. This one is Aloha. Aloha Poke and Grill, Filipino American fusion with fresh ahi poke bowls, nodding at Hawaiian roots. There you go. So let's continue walking. What is that place? Is that a church? Yeah, I think it's a church. They have a big space for parking. Maybe this is an apartment complex here. That could be an apartment complex. Oh, this is another church. Oh, this part of that church. No wonder their yard is very big. The property is very big. That's a church. I'm walking along Main Street and I'm heading southward Main Street. Patio dining. Look at this, patio dining, open Filipino cuisine, and it says for rent. Maybe it closed down because it says for rent, and they still have some Christmas tree in there. It says for lease, so maybe they closed down already. Patio. There's a liquor store, cerveza, licor y vino. So they have beer, liquor, and wine. There you go. There's a liquor shop, and there's a barber shop here. PZ Ako, P2 Ako. That sounds Filipino because there's Ako. Okay, carniceria, Lopitas, meat market, liquor, Mexican barbershop, salon. Okay, so there's the one there. Okay, let's stop and talk for a while. Okay, maybe we can cross first here. Let's cross in here so we can see the stores on the other side. Botanica for vientos. That's charboiled burger. You know, the cars here are very fast. Fish and shrimp, breakfast special, blah blah blah. It's called the Ted's Charboiled Burger. And Mexican food. It's their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they have a drive-through. The place is big, and it's not crowded. They always have space for you here in California. It's not as crowded as New York City. Just leave me alone. Dog grooming. There's a dog grooming here. And a chiropractor. Oh, there's the Manila restaurant. You know, this kind of oh, this is the violet cherry blossom. I'm telling you, look at that. The color is lavender, right? Beautiful, look. Beautiful color. It's lavender. Beautiful, right? So in New York we have pink, reddish, and white flowers. They have here a lavender flower tree. Beautiful. Oh, and they have some murals in here. Look at that mural. I can see Jose Rizal there and the other martyrs. Okay, and I see a jeepney there. I see Manny Pacquiao. This mural is somehow Filipino, right? Let's take a picture of this. Picture on the wall. There you go. So I took pictures of that mural. It's 8 o'clock. and almost no one is on the street except me. I'm the only one here, I can see. They told me that some streets here are dangerous because a lot of homeless are going around, and I see carts there full of stuff. This is Manila on Main Street. That's a restaurant. You can see here some stuff that's owned by someone. So let's get away from here. It's not good to stay in here. There's a tailor, sastre, cleaner, salon, and a lot of businesses, huh? Okay. So Manila on Main Street, that's what is the restaurant. So there's another fusion storefront mixing palabok lumpia and rice plates with Western drinks and desserts. Okay. There's a Unimart seafood market. I've been there before at Unimart seafood market. So it's starting to get dark now and starting to get scary as well. I've been here one time before, Unimart Seafood Market. Yeah, we bought some shrimps in there, and they got a lot of staffs too. There's also they have also mainly Filipino products. Hey, Taco Bell. Okay, let me put on my battery backup because I don't want my power to just go down immediately without any notice, you know. Hello there, Vanessa. Mega shout out to you. I'm walking alone here. I'm the only one walking here. I'm not used to this one. I'm used to walking with a lot of people around me, shoulder to shoulder. And mega shout out to you, Vanessa. I wonder where is Martry, Masery, and Byronet. I've been calling them, they're not answering. Yes, Miss Vanessa. I took focus on this purple flower tree. There's a lot of yummy food here in Southern California, you know. They're not answering me. There's Carson High School. It says Colts. So there's a supermarket or a market, seafood market, and I think it's closed already. They closed early, and there's a Jack in the Box. And look at this. Open, now accepting, blah blah blah. EBT welcome. Chicken teriyaki bowl. Okay. What it is? Go-Colts. Oh, I remember my cousins went to this high school. What street is this now? Where are we right now? Because I need to turn right. Maybe it is, 23rd. This is where I should be turning right. So let's cross there because we're going to the Veterans Park on that other side there. You know what? There's no pedestrian line. There's no pedestrian line. Look at this. But there's a stop sign there, the hand stop sign, saying do not cross. But I don't see pedestrian line. Ooh. It's not like New York. I feel so unsafe here on the road. And everybody's driving crazy. Okay, it's time to go. It's our turn. And there's Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Breakfast. They have breakfast. And look at the stores here. They're big stores. Unlike in New York, Taco Bells and many fast food stores are just petite and small. Can we cross there? I guess so, because we could be, right? Emergency signing. Ansons. It's an ansons. What is this? You don't know where you cross the streets here because they don't have the zebra lines. Oh, it's a fire station. There's a fire station. Los Angeles County Fire Department. It says Los Angeles County Fire Department, City of Carson. Fire Station 36. So we cannot cross here. We need to go back there by the corner to cross the street. So that is why California is so uncomfortable. But look at the sky, you know. I love that color. The sun just set down and it's like a canvas of paint, a painting canvas, you know. You can see trees, orange color down there and blue up there with the sun or the star. I can see a star. On my screen I can see star, but I don't see star on the actual sky. Maybe Jean Bedford is also busy right now because he's not viewing. I also texted her. He's not viewing. We should have crossed the other way. It's not easy to cross on the roads here, and they're very fast. See? Is it our turn? Not yet. There is no green sign and no green hand saying cross. Only the green light I see, but there's no green hand saying cross. Anyway, we're on the corner of Main Street and 223rd Street. And the Veterans Park is right on our right hand. Why it's not changing? The hand is not changing to green. What happened? What? Do I need to push this? Push button for... I think I need to push this before it turns green, because it did not give me a chance to cross. I think I need to push that. It did not change at all. That red palm there, that red hand did not change. Whew. Come on, see, it's not changing. I've been standing here for long. It's not changing. Maybe we can wait for the green light on this. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm not used to cross the streets here. Unlike in New York, it's easy. Easy peasy. Oh, this one is closer. I think this one a former gasoline station. I was able to cross because Veterans Park is along this side. Oh, I haven't seen that barong formal shop. I was waiting for that shop to appear because that is a classic Filipino formal wear, the barong, handmade barong Tagalog and Filipiniana gowns are being sold in that store and often used for weddings and cultural celebrations. So the window display looks like a wedding fashion runway on Main Street, but we missed that. But when we return back, then maybe we can get a chance to see that. Is this a hotel or an apartment? I think it's an apartment. Okay, we're getting near. So we just turned to East 223rd and arriving at Veterans Park. So time for the right turn, and we did that. And you can feel the atmosphere here shift into more local residential green space. And within a few blocks, I'll reach the Veterans Park. And I believe it's a neat community park with walking trails, playgrounds, basketball, open grass lawns, you know, and the area is more residential. I will feel lonely if I live here. Look at this. And you have to secure yourself inside your house. You have to double lock. You have your metal gates and have it locked. In New York, it's not like this, but I feel safer in New York than here. Or maybe I'm not used to the place. That's why. You know. Oh, there you go. They have a big lawn. Yeah, a big lawn. Where can we get in? Maybe we can get in from here? Okay, I did that. It's a baseball lawn, right? It's a baseball thing. Look at that. This is where the players are, the batters are, right? And the lawn's very wide. Look, oh, they're playing soccer on this side. So no baseball tonight, but they're playing soccer in there. It's a big one, right? It's grass. Oh, I feel it's I feel calm with this, and it feels leafy and quiet. It's a quiet thing. I think this is a great spot to wrap, or what? How do you pronounce that? Wrap, W-R-A-P, to reflect, maybe share your park vibes with live audience, if I have, and I see kids playing, and the sunset light, though it's dark already. And I don't see neighbors walking dogs. Unlike in New York, you see a lot of neighbors walking dogs, but I see one lady going around. Maybe we walk around this area. Maybe that's what's happening in here. Well, anyway, it's a simple end cap but perfect punctuation to this East Carson Filipino corridor experience, you know, this park. Okay, let's go around. Maybe this is a walking path. This one is a walking path, right? Oh, I see skaters there. That's interesting. There are skaters. Oh, they have a bathroom, but there's an hours of operation. It says up to 9. School year, spring, summer, winter, 9. Oh, okay, let me leak. Oh, okay, still open. Let me just take a leak, okay? Because I don't want to be feeling like going to the bathroom and proceed walking. It's better to dig now. Today is June 12, you see. It cannot flush, no flush. What about the water? Oh good, they have water here. It doesn't flush. Okay, we did it. I think it's a walking path or running path around here. What is the date today? Let me check. 11. Oh, it's 12 in Philippines, and Philippines is Independence Day and no work, no school. Maybe they went to the beach. That's why. Let us check again. Okay, they're not still there. That RM is still here with me, and Venetia and RTV. Okay, let's continue walking. City property, no trespassing. It's an hours of operation. Look at that. Hours of operation, Monday to Friday, 3:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It's almost 8:30, I think, or past 8:30. And Saturday, Sunday weekend, from 10 in the morning to 4:30 p.m. Longer hours. Okay. What time is it? Let's do the time check. It's 8:55, almost 9 o'clock. Skateboarders. Good that they have a certain location that wherein they can play with their skateboards and not in public places, just anywhere. Because in New York, you see them anywhere, except for some parks that give amenities like this. There you go.
I'll hit you guys. I'm gonna come in.
And there's a basketball court in here. That's the basketball court. I don't know where the runners are. Where are the runners run? Oh, I don't think that's the one there. So, oh, the runner's lane is over there. Okay, let's go by the runner's lane. Here is the runner's lane. Look at them. There you go. That is where they spend their energy. Oh, there are two batting corners. One here, and another there. So there are two batting corners. So two groups can play baseball simultaneously at the same time. And this is the soccer side. There you go. So, but they have a small goalie there. That's a temporary or the foldable goalie, I think. Yeah. Oh, now finally we saw a dog. We were looking for some dog walking around. Now finally we saw one. There's the mini league there ongoing right now. Claricel, hello there, Claricel. Make a shout out to Claricel. I believe Claricel is her first time here on the channel. But anyway, today we are in California, specifically in Carson City. Yeah, and we try to walk around Carson City, the east side of Carson City. But yeah, from east now this is going southward. This is the south side of Carson. And we are right now at the Veterans Park, wherein you can see young people playing baseball here and football, soccer on the other side. I think they have a mini game. Oh, it's a cute one, back to the bone. Look at that, interesting, right?
Stand there, don't swing.
Let's see. Oh, there's another set of restrooms here. And this is the park office. There's a park office staff. Diamond #1 score table. Interesting. There's a canopy with no covering. Just right. And this is the back side of the batter's location. They're having the games today. Look at that. Any one of you fond of watching baseball game? So this is your chance now. Oh, it's over. He's out. He didn't make it. So it's over. It's over. It's finished. It's finished. Blue versus white. So that's the end of the game. We don't see the score. It's not shown in here.
Manny, Curly, thank you. Mama. Chris, you guys have a good night again. See you guys later.
So the game is over. Good night, good night. There they go. Make a shout out to you, Claricel. Thanks for coming over. So the mini league is over. It's done. So let's explore the other parts of the park. So you can see tables and chairs. Oh, they even have a meeting room. There's a meeting room in here. Meeting rooms. You're running low of storage. Ooh, I'm running low of storage. So it means that I cannot save this particular streaming today. Let's see, they have some displays here on the window. Some uniforms. United States Coast Guard. Space Force, United States Air Force, the Navy, and the Marine Corps. That's the Marine. And that's the uniform of Marquez. The Army, the Navy, the Marine. That's the U.S. Forces. And let's see something in there. It says to honor City of Carson veterans who dedicated their lives to protecting and defending the United States of America. Oh, they have swings and children playing. I like the gumamela. Is that gumamela? Yeah, gumamela flower, yellow. Hibiscus. It's a yellow hibiscus. This flower is really beautiful. I want to take a picture of this. Let's take a picture of this flower. One moment. Give me one chance. Okay. What about on the other side? It's an interesting one. That's interesting. Look at that. It has another petal on the filament. See this? Another petal attached to the filament. There's something different. And also for hibiscus, usually it's red. But this hibiscus is a yellow. And they got swings here. And slides and strings. There's the slides. So reminder, have fun and play safely in the Miracle Playground. And that's how to play smartly. Smart way to play. Adult supervision required. I don't see adults here with these kids. What's on the other side? Oh, it's a tennis court, I think. Yeah, I guess it's a tennis court. Yeah, this is a tennis court. Look at that. Beautiful, right? There are two courts in here. Hello, .rm. Where are they? They're not coming today. I don't see their names in here. And Claricel.rm says, hello, Claricel. I said Claricel, it says it's Clarice. I'm sorry about that, it's Clarice. Nilalak niyo po to?
Sila po, nilalak
Nilalak nila?
They close at 9.
At 9?
May pupunta dito para magsara.
Oh, so it's being closed at 9. Somebody's gonna get in to close it up. It's beautiful, right? And is it free to play tennis here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's free. That's good.
Yeah, from 7, I think 7:30
Oh, 7:30 they open?
in the morning, yeah.
In the morning. Oh, good.
9.
Till 9.
Then Saturday,
It's long
7
hours.
to 4 or 5.
Oh, beautiful. I hope we have the same thing in New York like this. We cannot play free in New York. This is free from the government of Carson. And you can play tennis in here. And you see the sprinklers. they're starting to water the grass. Sige po, good night. Let's continue walking. Oh, is there a street there? Oh, there's a street. What about the other side of the lawn? I wonder what is this thing in there? A mini stage. Oh wow, the sprinklers. And they love to play with the water. I think it's a picnic area here. Yeah, it looks like a picnic area. The water smells like a sewage. Maybe that's the sewage water. They're spraying just like in Dubai. They use sewage water to sprinkle on the gardens. Yeah, that's the sewage water smells like one. So these are picnic tables, I guess. Oh, wait. I saw somebody walking in there. Maybe this is the walking path. We were following the walking path, right? But we were lost. That's the neighborhood side already. Anyway, they're turning off the lights now. I think there's a walking running path there on the side. And this one is what? A mini baseball. For kids, for younger kids, younger than those that we saw playing a while ago. Yeah, there's another baseball. Oh, they're still playing. Happy birthday, they're singing. They're still playing. Okay. They have the snack bar. That one. That's the snack bar. Don Martinez Baseball Field. That's what they call it. This field is dedicated to Don Martinez in recognition of his 38 consecutive years of coaching, a volunteer coach from 1981 to 2019, Army veteran from 1971 to 74. That's the Vietnam War. Presented on April 18, 2021. Okay. Who's the mayor? Holmes. The mayor was Holmes. Lula Davis Holmes, mayor, was given to Don Martinez Baseball Field. It was named after him. So they won the game. Looks so wide. Then maybe they're gonna turn the lights off soon. Okay.
Came in and shot a floater and he caught travel. He dribbled to the floater. Hey, it was nasty. Hey, the snacks are over here on the table. Snacks are over here on the table. Oh.
So this is the bathroom. Keep see stuff for kids. Oh, please see the staff for the kids. Waiting for tonight. Oh, I need you to get in my heart. Waiting for tonight. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Waiting for tonight. Okay. What we do? We're gonna go back to where we came from, the main street. Yeah, we haven't seen the barong shop then, right? So then maybe we can check for that. Then maybe, yeah, let's go the same route. So we go straight here, then turn left to Main Street. Oh, the houses here are bungalow type. Oh, they're gonna turn the light off momentarily. So they're gonna turn the light off, so we need to go. So we are by 224th Street. Yeah, 224th Street. So we're going back where we've been, by Main Street. Okay. This is the typical California neighborhood. You know, you got the big lawn, big space. Totally different from New York. New York, everything is crowded in the city. Look at the sky, it's beautiful, right? Sky is beautiful, look at that. So we're heading back. Anyway, so all right, we've covered two bustling Filipino Main Street and Carson Street. Excuse me, I'm hyperacidic right now. And that series of local comfort food hubs down Main, and now we're winding down here at the Veterans Park, just off East 223rd. And thanks for tagging along. If anything made your stomach growl, or you discovered something new, so let me know in the chat. I might treat myself to halo or a slice of ube cake after this stream. You cannot tell. And once again, I'm Gil, your tour guide / neighborhood foodie scout, and I'll see ya next time for more cultural street walks. And tomorrow I may be walking along Long Beach, cause my cousin gonna drive me there to Long Beach. Once I'm in Long Beach, then I can take the bus ride back home. So, but that's a little early. That's around 3 afternoon California time, and New York time, that is around 7 p.m. So perfect timing for my usual streaming time, right? Between 6 and 7. That's a perfect time. Anyway, so the spots here have been here since I mean, I'm referring to the baseball court or baseball field, and that's honored after Don Martinez, a a volunteer coach and was a Marine veterans in the 70s. If it is in the 70s, from 71 to 74, therefore that's the Vietnam War, right? So it was named after him, Don Martinez, and his, after which he became the what do you call this, a coach. Yeah. Anyway, so everyone, again, thank you for coming. I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna cover Long Beach. It's a little hotter there for me, not for you, cause not too much hot, cause it's from 3 p.m. And before I end, I say goodbye, sayonara, yamata, adios, adio, paalam, and bye-bye. See you again tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.